My name is Michael McNamara and I am the Head of Network Development at Concept 8. My day-to-day roles include franchise partner recruitment and commercial leasing for our business, so finding the great spots for our franchise partners. We're shaking up the general franchise industry and revolutionised our franchise model for all new franchise partners. We've been very clever in going back and having a look at our formats and our restaurants, very cleverly innovated a dual franchise concept to present to our new franchisees. Concept 8 is a leading QSR portfolio brand in franchising. We have 8 brands under the portfolio and another one under production. It's one of Australia's largest QSR brands. Originally started with Noodlebox back in 1996, and we've continued to add further brands within the portfolio over those years. It's very exciting times for the business. We're in a great growth period. We've come really well out of COVID, which is good for us but sad for some others, but we've done really well. We're in a really good growth pattern at the moment. A virtual brand is a brand that's not advertised generally to the customer. It's predominantly sold online, virtually, through a delivery aggregator like an Uber Eats or a DoorDash. What it does for our franchise network, though, is it cleverly maximises the current kitchen space that we have, the labour that we use, and the equipment that's already in the store. And the exciting thing for franchise partners is it provides them with an extra revenue stream. So they can actually make more money by having this brand in the business, and there are great synergies in terms of what they're already doing. So the cooking's not particularly different in one of these virtual brands, and the day-to-day operations are very similar. It also generates great profit because a lot of the operating costs are already sunk in the business. So essentially you don't pay more rent to have a virtual brand in your business or your franchise, but it does generate you income. Look, I think it's just as we discussed, so the virtual brand concept, there's a lot of companies out there talking about how to do this but haven't been able to effectively implement it. We've had virtual brands within our model for the past 2.5 years. So it is a very unique proposition, as I mentioned before. I'm not aware of any other franchises out there doing it as effectively as what we do. So come to Concept 8 and you can get 2-3 brands for the price of one. We're all about the profitability for our franchise partners. Training and support are two key metrics for us. So when you join Concept 8, we run you through a very comprehensive training program. It's about 6 to 8 weeks. That includes some in-store training and some theory training. We want to make sure that you are best prepared for success before you actually hit the store. Again, importantly, we give you some time working in a live environment with a franchise partner and really understanding the day-to-day of the business. Running a business is not always easy. It is difficult sometimes. There are challenges, but you're fully supported by Concept 8 from your very first day. We're very excited to be launching 2 new brands in the not too distant future. We're moving into the booming market, which is plant-based menu. In Patty Smith's, we're about to launch a brand called Plant Patty. Of course, this moves away from your traditional beef and chicken and pork concept and replaces those with plant-based meats, I suppose you could say, into the burgers. We've got 9 burgers that we've developed on the menu. They're an amazing product. They all taste great. I'm definitely a meat eater myself personally, but I can tell you I've tasted all of these and struggled to find the difference between taste on these. Really excited about this brand. Similarly, in Noodlebox, we are launching a brand called Nature's Wok. Again, plant-based. Don't panic, you can still get all your favourite dishes on Noodlebox. We're literally just swapping out again the traditional meats with plant-based. The market of flexitarian vegan is growing and becoming huge. Our business is adapting to that, and we're really, really excited by these brands. We know they'll resonate really well in the marketplace. In addition, we've just launched our very own app called Concept 8, ATE, and I would certainly encourage you all to jump into the App Store and download this. This is an Australia First exclusive app, and and it gives you the ability to order from any of our brands in the one transaction. So we've got you covered in terms of your food choice for the night with the family. You can order burgers, chicken, noodles, all in that one transaction. You only pay one service fee and you only pay one delivery fee, which is really exciting for the consumer and really exciting for us as a business. We've got a certain set of attributes that we look for, but essentially it's someone who's passionate about food, someone who's passionate about customer service, someone who's passionate about success. Our business model can be suited to anybody. You don't necessarily have to have previous business experience. Having some hospitality, of course, is a benefit, but not essential. Why is that? Because during our training programs, we can give you all these attributes and skills through the program, and really make sure that you know exactly what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. You've got your business operating under a great rhythm, and you've fully trained up a great team of customer service team members who are going to be there to back you up and support you. The industry has gone through some significant change, obviously, because of COVID over the last 2 years, where we've seen a significant shift to the consumer going to delivery platforms. So that's been really interesting in the business. Luckily, Concept 8 was well set up for that in advance with our virtual brands, and we've certainly done very well through COVID. The other big change in the industry is drive-through. It's becoming more prevalent. There's a lot more QSR retailers starting to look at sites with drive-through. And I think, again, that's just an effect from COVID and consumer behaviours have just changed. The whole coming into a restaurant and sitting down and dining in is certainly fading away. And people are just more happy, I think, to sit on their couch and order something online on their phone. People have got a little bit lazier, I suppose, but that's the nature, and we're certainly adapting to adjust to that trend. Obviously, in my role, it's about seeing franchise partners go on that journey where they make an inquiry to me about a business and taking them through our recruitment process, watching them get into a restaurant and then become successful. I always love to see that. I've been doing it for 20 years and it still hasn't kind of worn off at me. So, seeing someone come through and become a real business owner and succeed is great. I'm also really proud to have launched all these exciting brands and been part of a great team. There's 36 of us now in the business. There was about 15 when I started. So as we grow, we've been able to grow our resource base as well, which is always exciting. But we've got a really great team in there. And as I said before, we are purely focused on the franchise partner profitability. We all work really well together. We all support each other. And of course, we support our network. I think it's diversity, to be honest. We've got choice, which a lot of franchisors can't offer. If you're passionate about Asian food or noodles, terrific. We've got Noodle Box and Wakana Box for you. If you're a burger lover, we've got Patty Smith's. If you're into chicken, we've got Southern Soul and Supreme Leader. So we've got a variety of things that can suit different people. Essentially, it's all food, of course. I get it, but everyone's got their favourite, and I think choice is the real benefit that we offer. It would be simply to do your homework. There are a lot of franchise opportunities out there. It's a big pool. It's a big industry. There's some great ones and there's some startup ones, and you just need to do your homework. And I think make sure that the business you're going into, you're passionate about, and it's right for you. During our recruitment process, we really try to flesh that out. It's actually more important to us that the franchise is right for you rather than you are right for us. So we get you to spend some time working in a restaurant and just making sure you're comfortable in the business. As I said before, it's challenging sometimes, and you've got to do this every single day. Our businesses trade 7 days a week, so you've got to be prepared for that. But there are certainly massive rewards for you for the effort that you put in. Thanks for your time. Look, I'd encourage you to jump on our website, which is concept8.au. On that site, you'll see all of the brands that we have on offer. Click on that enquire button, and one of myself or one of my team will give you a call straight away, and we'll get you in the process of joining the Concept 8 team. Thank you.